Greetings and salutations, everyone. I'm Mega Mac. This is Limbus Company, and we have more newly added thread Luxcavation. So, what's up for Wrath? Rose Hunter, huh? I actually wasn't expecting him. So, yeah, I did adjust my team ever so slightly in preparation. I had to be cautious with Ishmael. What would I want to add to this? Ooh. What about Magic Bullet for the skill check? Yeah, okay, let's do Magic Bullet for the skill check. See what happens.
준비는 항상 되어 있습니다.
말뚝을 자, 부하.
내가 필요해?
가스 점화, 엔진 시동.
Just double checking. Yes, Audacity is running. Okay.
예약 주문인가?
That is very spicy damage. And it's concerning that this attack is actually dealing... It's something that Yi Sang isn't a complete overwhelm for. Also, we're going to have to make sure that we do not use this. I have an idea. We'll see if I remember it by the end of this. We are 5 levels below, so we do lose out on 1 clash power. Have to keep that in mind.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
저놈을 추적해.
We definitely needed that opening. We needed that opening plus can drop. Don't know how I'll deal with it when I don't get that skill 2 immediately. Yep, this is one they're gonna have to adjust. Prioritize targets with the lowest SP. Damn it. Deal 10 SP damage. If target has below 0 SP, deal 20 SP damage instead. Yep, this is going to be a fucking annoying combat, I can already tell. We won 1 clash last turn. I think I need to bring in Leo Lee Sang for this nonsense.
탈출 개체 확인.
The reason I wasn't using Liu Yisang yet is because you obviously don't want to bring burn to an abnormality that counters burn, but
잘했군. 한 놈도 남지 않을 때까지 지금을 반복한다. 쉴 새는 없다.
yeah, this is definitely going to be on the list of abnormalities to get balanced out. The lasso is aiming straight for us. The lasso, powered on by the hunter's movements, flies right at us. With lightning-fast reflexes, Utis deflects the barbed lasso to the side. The lasso, deflected, flies in the other direction. The Rose Hunter hesitates, surprised by the turn of events. Offense and defense level down, great. The downside of having Ishmael here is that she needs to get killing blows on all these weeds. We need a bit more pride because we're using up some of it for Ryoshu's. Right. You desperately need that offense and defense level down, otherwise you just can't keep up.
참여하게 되리라.
잘했군. 한 놈도 남지 않을 때까지 지금을 반복한다. 쉴 새는 없다. 이 불 또한 예술의 황홀경이지.
I feel like this is actually starting to tie into my biggest complaint with the direction of Limbus, and that's the power creep. That old identities cannot keep up with new content simply because they don't roll big enough numbers, and there are people who argue, well, that's how gachas work. Hey, that's a bad game design, so the fact that gachas do this is just an example of maybe gachas aren't good games. 10 or less SP, huh? Well, as long as Ishmael keeps going fast, I actually don't mind. Why is it spamming Withdraw Whip? I'm so annoyed by it.
악인들을 해치우세나. 이 작살엔 필살의 집념이 담겨있지.
침묵하라.
There should not be an unbreakable coin tied to all that. Oh, this is actually an extreme slog. I'm not enjoying it.
입을 열 시간이 있나? 고래에 집중해!
Wait, what? It has a 4 to 7 speed range? That doesn't sound right. Yeah, no, it's going to keep getting chip damage off.
악인들을 해치우세나!
Yeah, this fight isn't fun. It isn't difficult, but it's an extreme slog to me. And it will... I wouldn't be surprised when later on it goes, oh right, now it's time for my super attack, and because you weren't able to keep up with damage like you were supposed to, fuck you.
구속구가 나의 폭력을 저지하기엔.
So yeah, another thing that needs severe nerfing. Yeah, that isn't fair because it's tied to a frickin' unbreakable coin. Coin power for all the burn on the target. Well, there's no burn on the target, is there? And now we have actually run out of people to go after snaring lesser.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
And keep in mind, this is with the defense and offense level down. Next, in a bad situation, you could be fighting it with a lot worse. I legit don't know what they're testing these fights on.
선원들, 나를 보호해라.
For every 5 poise count gained coin power. He's at 3 poise count, because of course he is. Why is there a plus 11? It's because rupture on the target, which can't get off the target because he keeps stacking more rupture count. I'm already losing my patience with this nonsense.
죄를
이
새겨주겠어.
작살엔 필살의 집념이 담겨있지.
Finally.
구속구가 나의 폭력을 저지하기엔 턱없이 모자르지.
가슴 가장 깊은 곳까지 박히도록. 격발.
If you insist, I don't think they're in our favor though, Dante. It feels wrong that Utis's skill 2 actually becomes worse when you get to full magic bullet. I think it should just say, inflict dark flame equal to magic bullet next turn. Otherwise you've actually made your skill 1 better than your skill 2, and that's just wrong. I'm pretty sure we just passed the what's a percent? The 40%, which means he's going to start doing unfair elements to everyone. The thing about the original Wrath team is that we had to very carefully avoid all forms of burn. But now that we've got an entirely different enemy, we're going to have to step up on burn instead, so it will actually take a lot of restructuring. This is garbage! Target has burn. It doesn't give a gluttony weakness. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with Yiseng's poise count here.
탈출 개체 확인. 당신을 인도해주진 못해도 따뜻하게 안아줄 수는 있어요.
37 stagger threshold is actually kinda decent.
이제 쓸만해졌군.
Okay, 21 minutes. I think I have to do that thing that I
이번엔
want to
성적이
do.
좋았군. 하지만 머나먼 고래에 닿기 위해서는 아직도
Which is go check out one of the new IDs and dispense them for the Updike story. You have a pierce weakness and no wrath skills. You don't have a pierce weakness, but you have no wrath skills, so there's nothing that interesting to you. Okay, let's try this team and see just their start. I don't want to go past the 30-minute mark. But
와, 기대되네요.
내가 필요해?
배 좀 채울까?
maybe I should have actually put the hay show earlier in because they have good coin rolls.
너는 위아래가 없군.
He's gonna have a bit of trouble if he gets to the overheat stage, so maybe... I think make sure that he gets his full ammo pack off is the best choice here. Wow, there's that power level difference. She won't lose any SP, so winning this clash will let her land the magic bullet. Famous last words, but we do have 2 charges to the round here, we can do better. I forgot to change Judas' ego. I had the thought of maybe her new envy ego gives her the resistances for safer engagements here, and then I forgot about it. Ooh, Wrath. Okay. It's a shame we can achieve a Wrath resonance. Oh boy, frick that. Why is it rolling so... 0 or lower SP gives it 3 clash power. That's honestly kind of despicable.
조여목구를 달고 볼까?
Oh, I just noticed something that's also pretty terrible. Although I might have forgotten it immediately. Well, yeah, it's that. We're going to end up losing our clash. Actually, I think Ishmael just lost SP from that. Yeah, someone... Forced got the kill.
무엇이든 맞출 수 있는 탄원이니 말입니다.
We're going to be having trouble getting Ishmael to get the kills if people keep doing splash damage. It's not great to throw the Wrath skill so early into the line, but we can't do any better. So yeah, thanks to Forced, we lost all our tremor on the target, and most of the burn. We were getting so lucky last time with speed ranges on the vines. Well then, Forced, go on, ruin my day again. I guess, thinking about it, the SP drain means that corrosion tactics might work here. I don't know what identity we'd want to use here though, because the rupture damage could add up very quickly.
필살의 진남이 담겨있지.
Like, why? Why is it throwing unbreakable AoE coins back to back like this? We shouldn't have to deal with this. Do you have burn count? No, you do not. Frick. We might have to adjust Honglu to be a to his Liu ID, I think.
전투 응대에 나선다. 눈 감고 꿈을 꾸러가다.
당신을 인도해주지 못.
And I said I wasn't going to go past half an hour, but yeah. This team is better, but I feel like we still need to look into more stuff for it. We actually got to Stagger Plus, that's not too bad.
탈출 개체 확인.
So yeah, I guess until next time guys, take care and I'll see you all around.
그렇게 서 있으면 목이 떨어질 수밖에.
돈이 더 들긴 해도 긴급으로 하길 잘했지 않은가? 아니야, 넣어두게. 정말 2배로 받을 거라고 생각했는가? 그런 건 정의롭지 않지.